something important's happened to
Yes.
this podcast.
I had that blood test.
Yeah, and
All fine.
it's
All fine.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It got
that's good.
nominated for Best Blood.
Did it?
You know, it got nominated for Grower Not a Shower Blood.
Blood.
In that when you look at it, it looks like there's very little blood. And then you spill it on your kitchen floor and you're like, there's so much blood.
Oh, is that what it was?
But I also think that any amount of blood in a vial, you go, oh, that's not that much blood. But if it's on your cabinets or on your sofa, you're like, that's too much blood.
That is way too much blood. Like a little drip is too much blood.
Or a little drizzle.
Yeah, a lot of blood in a vial. That's chemistry. That's science.
Exactly.
A drop of blood on your sofa. That's evidence.
Exactly.
It's too much.
Now, there's been a while where since I've done one, but maybe I think probably should crack onto it every now and then anyway.
You should.
An STD test.
Okay.
Now, I don't know when the last time you did, if you have ever.
I've actually never.
You've
because me, I'm Mr. Monogamy.
Yeah.
Do you
This
know
is
what I'm
the
saying?
thing. You're known as Mr. Monogamy.
Mr. Monogamy. You know, some people, they drive a car, they call it like the pussy-mobile or whatever.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I drive the monogamobile. That's
Yes.
And then someone's talking to me, some lady's talking to me in the window. I put the window up.
Straight up, yeah.
Put the window
I
up.
noticed you wouldn't give me a lift.
Yeah,
You're not getting in the monogamobile.
You're not getting in a monogamobile. I'm gonna have to find my car from when I was 17. If you want a lift.
Oh, I had a car when I was 17. I bought it off a friend for 50 quid.
Did you?
It was the first car that I owned.
So your insurance costs about 20 times about what your car cost.
And it lasted me, I think, about 6 months.
Oh, okay. That sounds about right for 50 quid.
Yeah, the head gasket went. And I would have to fill it up with water just to leave from mine to get to the cinema where I worked. And then by the time I got to the cinema, it was just pouring out steam.
Wow.
So that was nice. That was quite nice. That was a Ford Fiesta Mark 1, I think. So it was like a late 80s car. So even then it was old. Okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah. You were really like, let's take this all the way to the end.
Yeah. Let's
Let me bury this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you buried any cars?
I've buried a car, yeah. My first car.
The Polymobile.
The Polymobile, yeah, that's it. Exactly.
Yeah.
It was a sky blue Toyota Aygo.
Yeah.
And I very creatively gave it a name.
Yeah.
Sky.
Skygo.
Skygo. Oh, that would have been way better. Oh my God, I workshop it with you for a second and it gets better. No, I just called it Sky.
Yeah.
Sky. Sky was a good car.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Sky. Miss you. I don't really. I've got a way better car now. But,
yeah, it's a real nice car.
But it's Sky was a good time. Sky also, unfortunately, this is what happens when you pass your driving test.
Cheated on you. You just saw Sky driving around with someone else inside it. Sky.
Oh my gosh. What? And then Sky was like, "What? Huh?"
And then Sky's like,
"Get out! What?
They're on your insurance. You added them to your insurance. You knew about this." Yeah, but I didn't expect you'd do this without me.
Yeah, I'm supposed to be there at all times. That was the deal.
Exactly. Now you're down to third-party fire and theft only.
That's right. How do you feel about that, Sky?
I used to have to do that because it was so expensive. And I just couldn't afford it, so it was third-party fire and theft only, where I was like, that's all I can afford.
It's basically not drivable, almost.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Also, I don't even know, maybe fire and theft feels like that was the additional. Maybe it was only third-party only.
Yeah. And it's like you can own it, but only someone else can drive it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you ever name your car? Or was that just because I feel like Jazz, she named her cars and she was like, you got to name your first car. So I named my car, but I didn't think it was a thing. I was like, is it a thing? Like, did you name yours?
I had an ex who named their car. I don't know. Did I? No, I just would refer to it as the thing, like the Scenic, the Cruiser, the Astra.
Yeah.
And I don't think, like now it's the Cactus.
Now it's a Cactus, yeah. Fine.
And I've had a history of buying cars that it's mad that I own them. Do you know, like the PT Cruiser looked like I was a soccer mom.
Yeah.
Going to pick up her kids.
Fake it till you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Scenic looked like a cricket mom.
Okay.
You know, like it was even more like
just like an upper class soccer mum.
Yeah,
the cricket mum. Yeah.
Needed a bit more space for the equipment. Do you know what I mean?
yeah. A little bit more bulletproof windows.
Yeah.
Account for the bat and ball.
And then the Astra, which was my mum's car. So I bought the Fiesta as a way of like breaking away from like being like a named driver on my mum's car, because then you'd always have to be like, hey, can I use the car?
Okay.
You'd have to negotiate. So I was like, I've got my own one now.
Nice.
And then that obviously died, so I went back to like driving my mum's car. And then my mum upgraded her car and sold me her one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's good.
So I had the Astra, Vauxhall Astra, and me and 3 friends did a road trip in, when would this be? In 2001? 2002 or 3.
Okay.
I'd say. Maybe 4.
Yeah.
But we drove around Germany, around France, had a lovely time.
That's pretty cool.
Took it on the Autobahn, got it up to 120.
Let's go.
And it was never the same after that.
Yeah, that does happen.
4 lads with like a week's worth of luggage.
Yeah, you're really taking it to the end of. It's like telling someone to, I don't know, like, you know, like bench press the absolute maximum that they can.
Yeah.
But then they live in a body where it doesn't recover.
Yeah.
It doesn't recover.
And it has to limp on for another 15, 20 years.
Yeah.
How long it did last another, it did like genuinely last another 6-7 years. Like I had it for ages.
Yeah, that's pretty
really
good.
Ran it into the ground, did it like 150,000 miles in it. I'll tell you what, my friend Pete Gledhill, big shout out to Pete Gledhill, he got his parents' car, inherited that, and it was a Vauxhall Cavalier or something. Yeah, it was like the Astra, but like the long one with the actual boot proper.
Okay. Yeah.
That was a diesel. He got that up to over 250,000 miles, and he in the last blast of it ran a blog. Early days, he ran a blog of I can't remember what it was called. It was something like getting the car to 250,000 or something like that, and it was just detailing getting this car up to 250,000 miles. And we were also like invested. We were like, he's going to do it, and it was. I don't remember, like, Pete is like a personality he's so funny. I lived with him for a couple of years.
Yeah,
he's so funny, but he's also quite quiet.
Yeah.
And there's a part of me that would think that he's done something this funny and interesting that we're all galvanized around. But then a part of me also thinks he probably just took it out by himself to get it over 250,000 rather than.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
It must feel like homework. Like, what are you up to this weekend? No, I'm just driving.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this car.
Is it? Where are you going? Nowhere, really. Nowhere. I'm driving myself nuts trying to get this thing to 250 grand.
Just so that my idiot friends can be happy. Yeah,
I started the blog. To be fair, that's on me.
Yeah.
I've got to finish it. I don't half-ass things. I've got to get it done. I respect that. Yeah. Big respect. What does he do now?
He works at Kew. At Kew Gardens.
That's nice.
Yeah, a lovely lad. He was the manager of Gold Hill FC
and Daffodils.
and Daffodils.
Manager of Daffodils at Kew. And Gold Hill FC.
Yeah, the Christian football team that I'm on.
Oh, yeah. Are you still on that?
Well, I'm in the group. I haven't played for, I'd say now, like 9 months for them. But it's like the team has like disbanded a bit. There's like, they're in a league now where they play like, I think it's like 8 games a year. And it's like, that's it. And then a couple of 5-a-sides. We used to be playing, like 25, 30 games a season.
Yeah.
Every Saturday.
Wow.
And he was my gaffer for well over 10 years.
Yeah.
And I was his captain.
Wow.
We were inseparable. And I'd say, Gaffer, I got a new plan for the team. And he'd say, I don't care. Shut up and do your job.
And you'd go, that's my gaffer.
I respect that. That's my gaffer. Yeah. We called him his nickname. We called him a few things. Big shout out, by the way, Pete. We called him Wheaty Pete.
Wheaty Pete, okay.
Just because it rhymed.
Just because, he didn't have any particular aversion to wheat.
No, he wasn't averse to wheat. He didn't eat a lot of wheat. We just called him Wheaty Pete.
Wheaty Pete, just because first rhyme that came to mind. Yeah, fair enough.
The other thing we called him was Psycho, because he was so mild-mannered. That's how nicknames work.
Yeah. Like Big John or something. Yeah. The smallest guy. Yeah.
So Psycho. Yeah, we were playing a team once, and our player Graham tackled someone, pretty fair tackle, but a robust tackle.
Okay.
And it was the player on their team who was the firebrand, the one that had a bit of a temper, and that happens so much in like Saturday and Sunday league football, where these young men with bad temper issues take it out on other young men across what I would say are illegal to play on fields that are not built for sport, where randomly you're like, oh, there's just a hole.
Yeah.
The amount of knee injuries.
I didn't know there was potholes for people, but there are. Go to these Sunday league games.
One time, my friend Marky T, he did his knee. Marky T, you know how he got his name. Yeah, his name's Mike Denham or something. I don't know. No, Mark Thomas.
Yeah.
He did his knee. It was in Tame. I think we'd lost quite badly. He'd fallen over and had done cruciate ligament or something.
Okay.
He couldn't move, and it was like, this is like the level of what happens sometimes. We were losing so badly, and there was about 3 minutes to go, that because we couldn't move him off the pitch, the referee just went, that's full time.
No way.
Just went, there's still like 3-4 minutes to go, but that's full time.
Nah, forget it.
You're not coming back from this. He's in a lot of trouble. An air ambulance was called, and because it was like, we can't move him.
Yeah.
It landed, they took one look at him and then went, nah, took off again.
What?
And so you just got another normal ambulance come get him.
Seriously?
That seems like you're here now.
Yeah, exactly. That's insane that they would assess the situation. But there is a medical emergency. There is. That's fact.
Yeah, it's not life-threatening, but he was on like a rainy, blustery day, lying on a cold, muddy, damp pitch.
They looked at him. They were like, he doesn't deserve the view. It's actually a really nice view. And he's actually so conscious that he will see it. And that is not the criteria for an ambulance ride in the sky, unfortunately.
Well, we're about to drive to it, aren't we? To this place. We're going to Oxford tonight for a gig, so we'll drive past Tame. Oh my probably. God. So we could have a little look. We could lay a couple of flowers.
Yeah, we could. Maybe let's call the helicopter back, see what happens.
Hang on, go back. Pete. Oh yeah, we're there. So we were playing this team, and this guy made a tackle, got the ball fairly, but like also clattered the firebrand of their team, the hothead. Right. The hothead turned around, headbutted our player.
Okay.
The close friend of our player was nearby, and like our player went down. Wasn't too badly hurt, but was like certainly like, what the hell just happened there? Yeah. His friend got in and immediately just sort of threw the hothead to the ground.
Yeah.
And then, bam, all hell breaks loose.
Oh no!
Everyone's running in. It's all sorts of chaos.
Big scrap.
Yeah. I turn around from the middle of the scrap, look round, and Psycho Pete is just over there chatting to what I assume is his equivalent on their team. So it's like 20 odd people all gathered in this scrap. And then I looked over in the middle of it and they're just having a little chat about what's happening. And I was like, that's nice.
That's so funny. They're like, oh, that wasn't great, was it? What just happened there?
Yeah, I guess bad from him. He should. Yeah, it was a tough tackle, but
then again, the reaction to that tackle probably wasn't that good either.
But at the same time, it doesn't, just because someone's headbutted someone doesn't mean you get the right to start. And look, the rest of them all jumped in because they all just like, oh, a fight. And I'm in goal, by the way.
You're in goal.
One, so I'd run past Pete to get to the scrap.
No way. You're there you're diving in front of punches. Yeah. You're still on duty.
That guy got sent off, and then and this is the reality of it, and this is why what that guy did was bad. It's awful stuff, right? You don't headbutt someone,
of course.
But then he got sent off, and then he cried on the side of the pitch, because the reality is he's probably going through some shit. He's in his early 20s.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on at home?
That's right.
He's taken out his frustration and anger on someone, and then had this like moment of revelation and just been like, oh, fuck.
No.
Awful.
It's just, he's exploded. Yeah. That was his moment of explosion. Yeah, he's done that thing. What you do typically as a guy who's not familiar with therapy, you just, whatever is going on, you just push it right down there. Yeah. And then you go to Sunday League.
You headbutt the nearest person who dares to take the ball off you. It's simple. And also, I'm glad that women's football is getting bigger. because finally we can have more and more of that on Saturdays and Sundays across the country.
Yeah.
I want to see A&Es filled up with men and women with horrible footballing injuries.
Exactly. Can we get hotheads of both sexes, please?
Please.
You know, this is a great thing about women's football, is it's showing women also can have temper issues the same way we do.
Yeah.
All you got to do is put us in a sporting environment. It's a human thing. We will get unnecessarily angry at each other.
When people talk about it's so nice in women's football that they don't do this or they don't do that, and I'm like, shut up. Shut up, you stupid idiot.
Just give it a second.
Yeah,
okay?
Give it a couple of years.
Yeah.
They're going to be stamping on each other way more. And we're all going to be like, this sport's got even better.
What if everything goes like right down the line of stereotypes, where, you know, they say like guys are very like in your face, what you know, going for a fight or whatever, whereas women are just What did I say? Did I say something wrong?
No, I'm excited about what you're about to say, because I think I know what you're going to say.
I'm just saying, like, what if, like, I just want to see the sort of typical line of warfare of women in women's football, where they're just like bitching about each other on the field,
but like over the other side of the pitch.
Or they're
saying stuff like, that's odd. I've seen someone else wearing that today.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen 10 other people wearing that.
yeah, exactly. Exactly that.
Oh no.
Yeah, or like they just stop passing to one woman, and they just give them a look, and they just have I done? No, you're fine. You didn't do anything.
That happens at Real Madrid a lot.
What?
The men's team, Real Madrid.
Does it?
Because they are a team that is like led by the egos, and they're, you know, incredible.
Yeah.
When they're the best, but like they're also then more easily fall apart. And there was like players, they were caught on camera once coming off being like, "Don't pass to that guy. He is playing against us." Like at half time, you could like walking down the tunnel.
He's playing against us. What does
that
even mean?
He was just not a good player and was not playing well, and it was like, don't pass to him. And you're like, imagine being that at that level where you're like, I don't think they're passing to me, because I've done that. When I play five-a-side, and you're like, you know, you're new, people just don't know what to do. You know, so you don't get passed to for ages until you like prove your worth at some level, and it feels horrible.
Terrible. I know exactly what you mean. I had not exactly that. Well, I play padel, as you know.
Competitively as well.
Competitively.
Yeah.
That's right. Absolute athlete you're looking at here.
Yeah.
I can't believe I've taken enough time off sports to do this podcast. That's crazy.
This is your warm down.
Yeah.
A lot of, well, actually, it's true. A lot of sports people are now, as their warm down, doing a podcast.
Yeah.
25-minute warm down.
Yeah, me, Peter Crouch, we're the same.
Yeah.
So today I won a competitive match, and it was great until my teammate, who's better than me, was talking about one of the other guys in the other team, and he was like, "See, you were bragging yesterday. Oh, I'm gonna target Daman. I'm gonna target the weak player, but we still won." And I was like, "Yeah." And in my head, I was like, "That's so sad that I'm so shit that they were like, I'll just win this game by targeting him. It's fine."
As someone who, when you playing goal in those leagues, and I was never the best at coming to claim a cross, coming out to catch the ball or to punch it.
Yeah.
You know, as a goalkeeper, I'm not particularly tall. 6 foot is not particularly tall, especially with, you know, they would send their like 6'3", 6'4" lunks up.
Okay, yeah.
And whenever I'd hear someone say like, put it on the goalkeeper, he's not good in the air or something like that, you'd hear that occasionally, and my heart would go,
"Oh, yeah, I know."
And I go, that's why I haven't got the mentality for elite sports in any way. I haven't got the physicality either, but like the mentality, immediately I'm like, hey, don't say that. That's mean.
That's so mean.
Yeah.
Aren't we here for fun though, guys? Ultimately, isn't this like meant to make us happy?
Yeah.
Well, you said that about me. How dare you?
And they're all like, some of my favourite things are like those that are said by the other team to try and get in your head. So they'll say things like, "That's all they've got." That's all they've got is one of my favourites, where like, for some reason you've hoofed the ball up long because you're just clearing it, and they like their defenders get the ball and they're sort of regrouping. They go, come on then, that's all they've got. And you're like, no, we've got loads of other things. that was just that one thing there. And then the other one they'd say a lot is they don't like it up them.
Okay.
Which was like if they hoof it up.
Gotcha.
And like you are like bailing out of like headers or or like they get a bit physical and you're like reacting not too well to it. They're like, they don't like it up them, do they? And then they're all designed for you and the other team. You're like, no, what are you talking about?
We actually love it up us.
We love it.
We love it.
Put it up us more.
Yeah.
Put it up us as much as you want.
As much as you want, as far up as you want.
And we'll show you how much we've got. Because we've got loads.
We got loads.
We got loads.
The more you put it up us, the more we'll show you.
Yeah. And I'll tell you something. The goalkeeper doesn't like it on top of it. Goalkeeper's not good in the air. That is fair.
Yeah. Fair. And also, his shirt doesn't match his shoes. So
yes.
How about that?
I think the way to sum all of this up is that we are a team now.
Yeah, we are a team now.
But we are a team that crosses all cultural expectations of gender.
Correct. Because
we are nominated for an award called the Grower Not a Shower.
Absolutely.
Which I'm still not entirely sure what it is.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to, I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah.
Because it's because it's an award, and fundamentally those are important.
Yeah.
It's what my mum said growing up. She said it's not about participating or trying your best.
It's not about the steadily increasing downloads or the 5-star reviews. Leave us a 5-star review. Share this with a friend. Tell them to download a couple of episodes. Give us a go.
Exactly. It's not about the increasing level of subscribers, which you've now got a couple of thousand or so on YouTube. It's not about that. Okay. It's about awards.
We're doing this for the awards.
It's about what other people think of you.
Yes.
It's not about what you think about yourself. It's not about self-confidence. It's about objective judgment.
Yeah, we got a shiny thing on the shelf that we can say we did that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we almost have a shiny thing on our shelves. We've been nominated for the Grower Not a Shower Golden Lobe Award.
Yeah, run by the Cheerfully Earful Podcast Festival.
Very true.
Who are a very lovely group.
Absolutely.
We thoroughly endorse. We went along to the nominations party, which I think is, as a thing, I was like reticent to until you were like, should we go? And then I was like, I do want to. It'd be nice to hang out with Daman and not be recording it.
Yeah, we need to do that more.
Yeah. But then, so I was like, yeah, I'll go. But then as it got to it, I was like, oh, actually, I don't know if I want to be here because I don't want to not be nominated and be here.
Yeah, that would have been terrible.
Yeah, and for people like, so what do you do? And I go, oh, I am a banker. Oh, what are you doing here? I like podcasts.
Yeah.
You know, I think I recognise you. You got... And hang on, you're stood next to this guy.
I'm also a banker.
Okay.
We're both bankers in the city.
Which city?
Yeah. Madrid.
We've
come over from Madrid.
You're Madridian bankers?
We're Madridian bankers, yeah. Although we are starting a podcast called the Have a Bank. Have a Bank podcast.
And what are you, Madrid locals?
We're we say Lothals, yeah.
¿Dónde está mi chica latina?
Sí, señor.
C'est vrai.
It started kind of Spanish and it turned into sound effects pretty quickly. I can't speak Spanish, Did you know that?
Go on.
Hola. Sí, I can.
You even followed up with a sí.
Exactly. He aprendido español. Es verdad. I learnt Spanish till A level, and then I didn't speak it for ages. And then in 2024, I did an advert for Netflix, and they sent me to Barcelona for a week. Barcelona, exactly. And basically, what it was there was only 2 people from England.
Yeah.
England. And then there was a few people from Brazil, a few people from Spain.
Yeah.
And one guy from Spain was a very good, he was multilingual, he could speak everything really well.
Yeah.
But the Brazilian people, obviously, they spoke Portuguese, which is kind of similar to Spanish, but not really. Exactly.
Yeah.
And this guy's a lot more talented than I was given credit for. Wow.
Sporting Club de Lisbon.
You got to stop, man.
Sorry, Lisbon.
Lisbon, yeah. We are bankers from Madrid.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
Where they actually don't use that. But
We
anyway,
Spanishize Portuguese as a display of our superiority.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you can't do it, you should have concentrated in school, shouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, your shirt doesn't match your shoes. So Barcelona was full of Spanish people.
Yeah.
Just to shoot. Okay. Spanish people, Brazilian people, and me and one other English person. And so basically, I had to find a middle ground. Had to speak Spanish, but I was not confident. But I was like, well, there's no communication that's going to happen if I don't try.
Yeah.
And it kind of comes back to you. And I was like, you know what? I can get by.
That's real.
I can get by. Also, I felt very good about myself.
Superiority you feel when you can speak another language better than anyone that you're with.
Yeah.
Like when I went to Mexico and Colombia with Chloe, she can speak...
Colombia.
Colombia.
Colombia, yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico, yeah.
Chloe can speak conversational Spanish.
Conversational Spanish, yeah.
But she would keep doing it to me, even though we were just walking around together.
Okay.
And
right.
and I get what it was that she was like, cool, I'm getting in the rhythm of it. And the more I speak it, the better it's going to keep coming back. But I had to keep going, you have to stop doing it. I don't understand a word you're saying.
This isn't nice for me.
Sprechen Sie English, please.
Please. Sprechen Sie English, por favor.
Yeah. Or if you have to, American.
Oh, no. Sorry, there's no situation that calls for that.
Yeah, I draw the Q at that. See you next week.